Welcome to episode 15 of this day-by-day playthrough of year 1 that we are currently working on. I'm Laquetuph and it's good to see you guys. Let's get into it, yeah? The more and more time we put on our files, the longer and longer this gets to load. It's ridiculous. Okay, day 2 of fall. Very exciting. It's very exciting because we really did have a good start to fall, so I'm excited to see what can happen here. And it's literally up to us. Like, anything can happen. Huge success or giant bust. But I think we're already set up for success, so we'll be fine. Fall is such a delightful season. Yes, it's probably my favorite in this game as well, to be honest. You're lucky I found you last night. That's right, this totally happened. We did pass out at the end of that night. I forgot about that. Whoops. It will happen though. What are you gonna do? So we got all of this planted. We didn't quite have as much cranberry as we thought, unfortunately, but we made it work. We made it work. So yeah, we have a ton of cranberry for this year, as you can tell. We got a little bit of pumpkin up in there, a little bit of corn, grape, amaranth, but other than that, we got a lot of cranberry down. And that's the thing to remember about in this game. There are days where you will manage really well, and seasons where it's just flawless. And, you know, you'll have a couple mistakes here and there, but we've had quite a few. I would say probably 3 to 4 mistakes that were decent, you know, decent mistakes during this playthrough so far. But we have had so many big successes that we have been able to counter it and be, I would say, better than we should be off at, you know, like in a good situation. Something to think about in life. You know, you're gonna have huge success and huge failures. Learn from your failures, turn your weaknesses into strengths, you know? And a lot of that is time management when it comes to, well, life and this game. Lots of time management. Wait, I gotta think here. Are we saving those here? Yeah, we are. So we can make more kegs if we want to, which is awesome. Another 4 would pretty much mimic this right here. We don't quite have enough made for it yet, though. We'll just put those back in there for now. So kind of a... It seems like in some ways kind of a, you know, modest start, but... Oh, I forgot, we have cows too. But really, I feel like we're in a good position right now. Not amazing, we could be a lot better off, but we're doing pretty well. And you can see that we're completely broke. That will change pretty quick here, but yeah. Looks like that pale ale's gonna be ready too. More melon. What do we got there? What do we want to do for preserves? I'll just pickle the random stuff. Yeah. Whoops. All right, I gotta think to myself here for a minute. Hey, I hear that, Angorier. We have an ancient fruit plant because we were able to get this planted on day 6. Day 6, my guy. Feels really good, doesn't it, when you're able to get that stuff going early? It's just like, you gotta be kidding me. It's so good. We actually have the festival to look forward to, which kind of stinks in many ways. At least for me, it kind of does. We'll see. Now, we need to get enough money to make, to start upgrading this. I want to get that upgraded for sure. Want to get goats going. Hold on, I gotta think to myself. Yeah, we gotta go drop these off. What do we want to do with our time today, though? You know, we could go up to the mines. We could go fishing. We could go foraging. Not really sure what the best thing to do right now would be. I think I want to go to the mines, because we're going to need a lot more than what we have. I want to have a good keg setup going, honestly. Pretty decent, at least. And yeah, as I was telling the stream earlier, I woke up probably almost an hour and a half to 2 hours ago in that range. So I got that mega base today. Kind of sound like one of those movie announcers. In a world covered in darkness, there was but one ray of hope. One shining light. You know, one of those kind of things with a bunch of like suspenseful music. Okay, well, let's see. Drop this stuff off. Wait, let's do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. We don't need the amaranth on us. You know, we should go buy more seeds of this. I'm gonna go do that before we go to the mines. Let's buy more seeds of amaranth, because we're gonna need that this season. Wait, I don't have money for it. I can't do it. Tomorrow they're gonna be closed. We won't need it tomorrow, though, so we're gonna be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, I totally had a moment there. I forgot. Whoops. Wait, hold on, though. Let's save one. We might need this. I'll leave that stuff. An epic Stardew trailer with that voice. Oh, you know what we gotta do to get our names out there, Kappa? We need to do one of those parody videos. Or not parody, but what do you call them? Like fake trailers for Stardew Valley. A fake Stardew Valley trailer. That'd be great. Have you seen the one for Harvest Moon? It's so good. Let's see. I don't know what area I want to farm yet. Let's start at 60. Because coal is something we need to get, and I'm not in the place where I want to start buying it. We're just not there. We're quite a ways away. Probably in year 2 sometime. Maybe late year 2, I'd be like, yeah, money's not an issue now.
What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Gravity Falls, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the fam. Much love to you. I gotta be careful, these guys can actually hurt me. I'm so used to my main farms where slimes can't hurt me because of the slime ring. Once you have killed 1,000 slimes in this game, you unlock it. Unlock the ability to pick it up, rather, but yeah. Dude, this guy's handlebar mustache has the power, man. I'm telling you. Oh, hey, we just got the bat achievement done. Nice. I kind of don't like that they're only open from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 10 o'clock. Like, of all the hours, why are those the hours? It always, like, is right in the middle of my mining or whatever. So, I don't know, before I get to level 120, I feel like it's annoying. After that, it's fine, but, you know, it'd be a lot better if they were open at hours where you could, like, go to them before you went mining for the day, you know? Why would you go to mining after 2 o'clock? I mean, during that, sure, but I already want to be in the mines at that point, you know? That's right, man. It's like a mystical magic, the handlebar mustache. Hello? Yeah, we already went through that as well. The grinding out for sprinklers, hello? Is kind of a big deal for a minute. And I don't know, I kind of did a little bit more than I would normally like, because I usually don't like to make that many quality sprinklers. However, having this big of a cranberry harvest for me is going to be really important for this farm. You know? Oh, whoops. That crit, though. You know, let's go now. We're obviously not in here for anything, like, real specific, but getting 6 pieces of coal, I'll take it. We weren't in there that long, so... we'll go back. I just want to go see these guys. Hey, we also have the insect challenge done, and I haven't, oh, that's right. By the time we got it, we already had the obsidian edge. Now, this is a lot faster, but I do like the obsidian edge for what it is. It's just stronger. Now, look at the difference between these. Isn't that wild? That's wild to me. I don't know why, but it just is. So during this season, we will be buying our backpack upgrade. Now, you can do that earlier. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like during this series, I've done a good job of explaining why I don't like to fully upgrade my backpack. And the reason is that $10,000 is an extra $10,000 worth of cranberries I would have not gotten into my farm that we have. So we're going to make so much money this season that we'll be able to upgrade our tools, upgrade even our house and our barns and stuff of that nature, as well as, you know, upgrading the backpack. Backpack, backpack. I am not going to sing that whole song. Oh, wait, the vampire ring. Yo, this is a fun one. I forgot about that. I don't have any other rings. We don't have a lot of rings on this farm yet. Haven't had good drops in that regard, but whatever. We are mostly down here for iron ore and for these guys right there dancing and jumping and making noise. It's like they're partying. Yeah, let's get rowdy. Okay. Get out of my... There we go. Those guys, man, all up in my business. Oh, we got no coal from them. That sucks. So they do have that chance of dropping coal. I know somebody that farmed those coal sprites so hard, because they made like 300 to 400 preserve jars or something ridiculous. And if you know, preserve jars need 8 pieces of coal. 8 pieces of coal, 40 pieces stone, 50 pieces wood to make a preserve jar. It's ridiculous. There we go. 2 for 2 so far, and then they didn't give me any. I had to say something. Wow. Yeah, the gold bar for sprinklers is something you gotta really grind for. That's why my biggest goal is getting iron and gold as fast as possible before summer. Because as long as I have farming level 6, I know how to craft quality sprinklers, which is a pretty big deal early game. You don't have to water your crops every day. How much energy do you have? How much time do you have to do other stuff like fishing, mining, you know, getting to the bottom of the mines, all that stuff. Now, I probably could get to the bottom of the mines during spring every time if I pushed hard enough. The difference is, once I hit level 80, I'm not so much worried about the levels anymore. I'm really worried about the amount of gold I'm getting. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I care about. So, I feel like the, you know, the true, like, cave diving kind of stops then. I still want to get, you know, advance, make sure I get 5 levels every trip I go, but I'm not going for 10 levels at a time. I'm not going for 2 elevator shafts, essentially, which are save points for those that don't know. That's how you essentially get progress in the original mines. Otherwise, you have to go back to the previous one every time. So, that's how you get down through the mines. You know? And there's all different methods. Just kind of, like I said, just, you know, dive in for those stairs as much as you can, as fast as you can. Or there's those that focus more on the materials while they're making their way through. Well. Oh, I love how they break them. That was cool. Ah, he got me. Nice move, you jerk. Got him. I love being able to slow them up on you like that, the bats. It's almost like, well, I guess what they would call in certain games machine gunning. How you can just, like, get one hit off and instantly get the second one, like, you know? What's up, Lena? Welcome. Yeah, that's very true, Angorier. It's all the common stuff to farm: stone, wood, coal. And you know, you can get the preserve jar fairly early in your farming levels. And what's wild about it is, even though, you know, it's the more common things, you need just enough of all of them that it is quite pricey in materials. It is quite pricey. Haha, a monster level. No materials here. Just slimes bats and maybe some dust sprites if I'm lucky, but I don't think so. Maybe. Actually, Master, how about you, Master Mimic, how about you type in exclamation new farm in chat? Exclamation new farm. Essentially, I've had people always ask me coming into my stream over, you know, the 1800 hours of streaming this video game. Hey, seems like you've done just about everything. How about you start a new farm? I would like to see that progress. And though I wouldn't mind doing that, we all know the amount of time and the amount of effort that is put into a farm. So we decided to make a YouTube series where we record these videos. So that's what you're currently watching. And it's also, my thing there says just starting out in the valley, but I think that's not necessarily the right way to word it. It should be just starting out or, you know, getting ready for your second or third playthrough, because this is kind of a mixture of beginner tips as well as intermediate stuff. Stuff that I feel like a lot of beginners aren't going to be able to do their first couple times, but, you know, still very informational and kind of stuff to shoot towards, you know what I mean? But like the second and third playthrough people, I think will be able to take a lot of these things and you know, be able to make a really strong infrastructure for their farm. Well, we already dropped off. I don't think I have any of those saved up yet. Yeah. We don't have anything that would go in there. No. All right, let's get in here. We have way too many boots. That's the other thing I hate about Marlon's Hours, the guy at the Adventurers Guilds. He's the only person we could sell stuff to, even though it's not really worth it, really, because you just don't get much money from it. He's the only guy that we can do that to, and he's only open at those hours I was talking about. It's not like the worst hours. I mean, he could be Marnie. It's like, when does she even work? Like, seriously. But, yeah. Still, it's not the best. We have some geodes. We gotta go break these open, man. No, it is that one. Alright, so we got level 8 in combat. We have really pushed far in combat in this character. I don't think I've ever gone this hard in combat this fast. That's wild. Yeah, exactly, Endy. I know her schedule's really messed up compared to most villagers, I feel. And that makes it very challenging when you kind of need certain things, you know? It's like a hit or miss, like almost a 50-50 chance. Yeah. Not a bad day, made a decent amount of money, which is really good because we're broke. We spent it all on seeds. So it worked out, but goodness sakes. I mean, we do have more blueberries, but that's like my extra safety stash. For those that don't know, we had 500 saved up. I sold 250 of them to make sure we had enough seeds, because we didn't. We actually, even with all my saving, even over having over 50 grand on us for seeds for fall, we almost did not have enough. Hey, good for you. I'm growing it right now. Now, these kind of quests, always accept them. They are quests that you only have the chance to accept then, like, that's the only time you'll get a chance to accept that quest. And it's a quest that, unlike the bulletin board, it's not just 2 days, it's forever. You can take 10 years in game to get around to this and she'll still be fine with it. Kind of like the one George sends you. George will send you one for a hot pepper, and when you give it to him, even if you gave it to him the day you got it, which I think we did, he's like, wow, took you long enough. You gotta love those scripted lines. You gotta love them. Oh, the farm looks so good. I'm sorry, I can't help but waste the time. Getting these extra gardens in here made me happy. Now, this is obviously all temporary setup, even this stuff. We're literally going to reorganize this farm head to toe, and that will be pretty much the end of this series. At the end of the year 1 playthrough, we're going to be focusing on getting the kind of the aesthetic look for what we want to go for, I guess. Like how we want our layout to be. Gotta be honest, it's like my favorite season for that reason. The planning is like my favorite part, man. Oh, they're mature now. I don't think we have enough money for a barn upgrade. Pretty sure we do not. I can never remember the early upgrades and the prices. I used to have them memorized at one point because I played this game so much. Ruda Fluke with the host, thank you, kid. And Android, could you shout out Ruda Fluke? RUDAFLUKE, thank you. I bet by the end of this stream my voice is going to be like medium to high pitch. Just watch. Oh, I didn't put the eggs away? Boosted. Boosted. Fail. There we go. Oh, and I didn't get this going? Wow. Tooth. Slacking. We need another one of those. Let's just go make it right now. I don't remember exactly. I know we need an earth crystal. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Some stone, wood, copper. Oh, and an earth crystal. That's why I hoard my earth crystals. I don't get rid of them. Never do. I like to save a certain amount of the gems, but I don't like to hoard them. I will sell them, you know? Okay, so we need to grab some wood and stone just in case I do have enough money. Man, I just don't think we do, and I can't go see Pierre today. He's closed. Feels bad. Let me just look it up real quick. Because I want to upgrade the barn, so I think we're just going to wait. But let me look it up. Yeah, I think it would be more than $4 grand. Oh yeah, it's way more than 4 grand. Holy. So we're gonna need 12 grand to get a big barn. Is it really 25 for the deluxe? Wow. Wow, you can tell it's been a while since I did the early game stuff. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. We'll have that money soon enough. I really do need to get goats though, so... You see, this is a hard one right now because I kind of want to go try sell some stuff to those guys today. Oh, hey, look at that. We got some things to do here that are quite important for money and for infrastructure. Right there. Oh, I need to go back. Yeah, make more melon wine. We gotta get another tapper on that. Okay, we'll leave that be for now. We need to go through and clear out some of the junk, but it's not a big deal right now. Look at that amount of batteries. Well, when we need to start using them, we got them. It's very good. As of now, if we needed to, that could be, and which is a ridiculous amount, as many as 35, 35 iridium sprinklers, or 35 crystallariums. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do right now? We need to go see Clint. Yeah. I want to set it up so that I'm able to get up there around 2 o'clock. Because if I can get up there around 2 o'clock, have some items to sell to the boys, you know, and then go into the mines, that would be wonderful. You know, let's get the watering can going too. Might as well get that to iron. Why not? Oh, we don't have the 5 grand. Forget I said that. You need to have 5 grand to do that upgrade. We don't have it. Are any of these... Yeah, we got a couple at least. Or at least one, rather. Alright, we got 2 that we can donate. Had to try it. All right, let's go back. We definitely don't want to... Well, we can't upgrade. So we want to go see the boys up there. The real thing is, what am I going to... I got like an extra hour, and how am I going to use that hour? You know? Actually, let's just do that. Something to do. That'll waste about an hour for us. Okay, good. That's not what I meant to do, chat. Can we get a lull in chat because I'm boosted? Forget I did that. Let's go do some fishing instead. I saw iron. I wanted to put more iron in. Whatever. Yeah, let's do this instead. Let's get the axe out. While we wait for those, in fact. Because we don't need to, like, have a big day in the mines. If anything, getting rid of a lot of those items and doing some stuff around the farm, kind of helpful. So let's go for that. You see, even when you do something you weren't planning on doing, you can turn it around. Alright, let's keep going. Hello? That was lovely. What did I do? I lied. Can we get some what faces in chat? Good lord. I love that splash, even though I picked it up. Most of it anyways, I think. Always love splashing though, check it out. Like, I got all the wood from that. That's how much you would get from that, but it still will splash just because it's that close. Okay. We can get going. These should be ready soon. Yep, they already are. Okay, got it. Now we can go to the mines. We gotta get rid of these two. Whoops. Oh wait, no. We need to grab the stuff I want to sell. That's the whole reason we did this. It's actually a decent sword considering, but it's pretty low damage. Man, we still have a lot of stuff I'm not going to be able to sell. We have a glow ring as well? I think I'd rather have the glow ring than the vampire ring. The vampire ring is like a fun meme. It's a fun meme to have around. That's really it. Alright, we can sell all that stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. I'd rather have a glow ring for now, so that way we can at least see in darker areas. That'll be good. Okay, so we take the mines, we come down here, we see the old guys sell some stuff, and then we get as much coal as we can. We're pretty much going to go to the same area. Coal is just something that can kind of be a pain to grind for, honestly, in this game. There's a couple of those items that you're just like, eh. But it's needed. It's needed. I mean, it's the only way you can smelt stuff. And smelting is something we got to do a lot of. You know, we actually made some decent money from doing this. That wasn't actually bad at all. We made some good cash. That was a lot more money than I thought I'd make. I love this guy. I wish they were actual NPCs you could like give stuff to. Snore. Like I don't want your mushroom, kid. That's funny. I've actually never noticed that. If you tried to give him something, his reaction is that he's sleeping. That's classic. I don't hear any of those jumpy guys, so we're gonna move on. And we do need a lot of iron for a lot of our recipes, so being down here is a very good thing. As much extra iron as we can get, the better. There's a lot right here too. This was a decent level. I haven't had a decent level like this, I feel like, in the mines in a minute. That's awesome. Yeah, it was a good one. For this early in the mines, pretty good. I think we've only been in here like 1 hour. I'll take that. Oh, I got chat. I got a few times there. Oh no. That was not the play. Ooh, speaking of coal, how many did we get? 6 pieces. I will take that. That is good. I'm gonna leave because this is not a very productive level. The design layout kind of hit or miss, just because it's like that real skinny, you know, spiral that just goes toward the middle. And yeah, we need to use as much of our time in the mines today to be as productive as possible. I think that's all the ore on this whole level. What? I love this, chat. Oh, we even got a coffee bean. Thank you. I think that might be my first coffee bean, actually, on this character, isn't it? I think it is. That's a fairly rare drop to get, but not impossible. You get, you know, that's usually where we get our first coffee beans in a playthrough. Coffee beans are way too expensive from the cart lady most of the days that she sells them. I think sometimes you can get lucky RNG and get one for cheap, but I've always seen them as more expensive. And most people are like, man, they're not worth it, but the product itself is the seed. And you get 4 beans from every single harvest that happens every other day. And if it's in your greenhouse, obviously it goes for eternity like any multi-yield crop. But if it's outdoors, you can have it from spring into summer. So it's a pretty good crop. It's a pretty good crop. Got me. Bopped me right in the nose. Feels bad. Sprites, they are so cute. They are pretty cute. Jumping around going meow, meow. They're kind of like the cats in a weird way. They're like fuzzy, jumpy cats. Like if Furbies looked more like cats and not birds. I don't know though, they don't look like cats. But the sound does kind of sound like a meow, does it not? Kind of sounds like a meow. Just saying. Well, this level was kind of a dud. Oh my goodness, I've circled this almost twice. No hole? Where is it? There it is. He got me. You know, when you're above them, they're kind of hard to gauge where they're at. I think it's better to take them from the sides or from, like, you being below them, you know? Because attacking from the north is just hard with them. It's hard to gauge exactly when they move and where they're at, the way they bounce. They're spazzy little guys. This song during an infested area, that's hilarious. We gotta go anyways. We gotta take the minecart and get out of here. Hello? Well, that looked weird. What do we have on us? Okay. This. We can't get the pale ale tonight, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. We'll get to that tomorrow. We just don't have the time to do it. Okay, and then we can drop this stuff off and go to bed. Now, that was a very productive day. All in all. I mean, it was a little bit of here and there, right? But we did get to go sell all that stuff to those guys that we've been hoarding up from all, like, the monster drops of equipment. And maybe some of you out there didn't know, hey, that's how I can get rid of those things. Some people just hoard them up. Okay. Well, we got some pale ale. You know, let's actually do copper first. just because we have a little bit of stuff to do on the property. By the time we get done with it, we can do the iron. You know what though, let's build 4 more and make pale ale out of it, at least for now. Get those pumped out. Actually, I could make more than 4, huh? We'll just do 4 for now though. Until we decide to expand it again. Okay. Oh, we need more coal. I've been kind of trying to be careful not having it on me as much because I feel like I almost go a little too hard on the smelting sometimes, so I don't know. We've been kind of restricting ourselves a little bit. Okay, good deal. Hey, we got $10,000. Now I'm gonna wait because tomorrow we're gonna be able to afford, the barn upgrade. Definitely want to have that barn upgrade. Oh, I missed this one. Whoops. Not always, but I do typically try to stay awake till about 2 a.m. That means I get the most stuff done I really can in the day. You know, oh, that's right, we haven't made one yet. Alright, that's fine. We could just kind of hoard that stuff. We need to come back down here because I don't have my milk pan on me. Whoops. Maybe we should keep the milk pan in that bucket. Or in that bucket, in that, you know, in that chest there. And what do I need for a cheese maker? Do we have the hardwood? We do. Was it copper? Or was it gold? It was copper. I'm thinking of the seed maker recipe that needs gold.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got?
Hey, Bazump, thank you for the
making?
follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. I really appreciate that. Much love to you, man. Cake? There we go. There we go. Thank you, Cake. I love that his name is Cake. What's your name? Butts. Butts Cake. Cake Butts? I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's move on. Now, how are the silos doing? We'll find out when we do this. Okay, so we can go out with the scythe and do some work. You know, honestly, I think I'm done just grinding out that stuff right now, because I almost think I'd rather do some preserve jars before I moved on with that. What we need to do is get a shed. At this moment, I don't think so. I mean, they cost a little, you know, a pretty penny. What, 15 grand, I think? But probably in winter. If not by the end of the season. Now it's 10 o'clock. We've been mostly spending our time in the mines. I think we want to mix that up a little bit today. Oh, we wanted to leave that in the barn. Let's go. Hello? Let's go put that in the barn. Get rid of that. We don't need that one. Got to be careful over here, though. I don't want to chop down this stuff. Like that one over there has the potential of me accidentally getting rid of it. Those would too. There we go. Oh, actually, that one right there would be fine. Oh yeah, we were gonna make another tapper and I never did. Okay. Let's get this set up and go back to filling up the silo. Now all my trees and everything, it's all wild except for that one area just to the east side of the future greenhouse. That is our oak orchard, oak line, whatever you want to call it. Line of trees, tree line, I don't know. That one seed still hasn't taken at all. Now, I do it like this because if you leave a little bit, it will grow back. It just needs time. Yet you can still cut down the bulk of it, you know? Doing this should give us one more proper cut like we're getting right now at the end of this season. Maybe two, but I think just one. One proper one. So maybe 1.5-ish if we're lucky. Who knows? We're full. Maybe I should have cut not as thin and done more because look at how much we still have. Well, I think it's time to do it. We haven't started doing it yet. Yeah, we're not going to the mines today for sure. We need to do more farm management stuff. I know this is tedious, but we're going to fill up on 480 pieces. We're going to completely empty out the silo, then fill it up again. Why do this? Because if you ever are running out of food in the middle of the winter, you could just go to your chest, pull out your hay, and boom, you're good to go. In fact, we're gonna leave it in the cow barn here. Well, the barn rather. Cow barn. It will have everything in here, not just cows. We'll have a mixture of a whole bunch of animals. We got a lot of hay to cut. All right. We got another, what, 8 hours left in the night? Not bad. We need to go down the secret woods if we haven't yet. Oh, guys, guess what I forgot to do? And I'm realizing it right now. We don't have the time to grow it, do we? We don't have the time to grow it, do we? I don't think we do. I screwed up. I totally forgot to do it. We can do it if I use this. If I use this, it'll be guaranteed that we'll have it in time. I forgot all about that. Like, no joke. I forgot all about it. I was thinking about the secret woods and I was like, oh yeah. Whoops. Now it takes 25 days. This is the 4th day. Whatever. We should be fine because we did put down that speed grow.
There you go. Easy.
Yo, Relaxed Roman with the host. Thank you, man. How was your stream? Were you streaming? I think you said you were going to stream. Was it a shorty? Yo, good to see you, man. Thank you for that, host. Pretty sure I did get that stuff down. It's hard to tell, though. But I think so. Alright, well. Let's just hope for the best. Oh, you gotta put the kid to bed? No worries, man. I ended up putting in one of those, didn't I? Lol. We'll see what happens. I might have, I don't know, we'll see. I can't tell at all. I like the colors, it looks literally the same as the other soil. Even before I put the seed down, I was like, I can't tell the difference. Feels bad. It was a little dark. So. Okay, with any luck, that sucker will be ready for us. Yeah, it takes 25 days to grow. I think it's 24 days, and on the 25th it's ready. Or maybe it's... Yeah, because I think they're usually ready on the 25th. Okay. We do have this out now? Okay. We were going to do some fishing today. That never happened. We just got occupied with doing all the hay cutting. You know, getting all that fodder for the future. Oh wait, we don't have her sword on us. We're gonna have to juke, chat. We're gonna have to juke. We can make this work. I got my scythe if I absolutely need to. Man, really? This whole area is blocked off because I haven't gotten rid of that. Or this wood. Now that we have a steel axe, we can cut through this. You wish. You ain't got nothing on me, buddy. Oh no. There we go. You gotta be careful in here. There's probably slimes around these edges and we don't realize it. Yeah, we're good. I'm surprised. There's usually a couple guys there. Now, any forageables I did not get, they can't really even hurt me anyways. I'm all worried about, you know, we need a juke, but it doesn't matter. At all. Oh, I can't believe we forgot about that sweet gemberry, though. I've done that several times. Not gonna lie, there's several times I end up not even growing it until I get a greenhouse or a year or two in fall. So that was a little bit of a mistake, but hey, we all have those. So, for those that don't know, we are currently doing a year one playthrough. And not a year one as in going for a year one CC, just a year one playthrough for our video series. And we're going to keep playing this farm once year one's over on our Twitch streams. And we're going to come back for a little bit of like a where we're at now in year 3. So pretty soon, this character is actually going to occupy a lot of our time while we wait for multiplayer and stuff like that to come out and be released. We're going to leave this spot probably around 12:30 to 12:50 tonight. That'll give us enough time to get home. So 1 to 2 more fish, really depends. Hopefully we get a fish maybe, we'll see. Oh my goodness, maybe? Come on, please. Game. Come on, this will be our last chance. Because I'm definitely going to walk back. Okay, no fish. I'll take it though. I'll take the algae and the wood. Even though it's garbage. Stuff to recycle for another day, yeah? Oh wait, I keep doing that because on my fishing farm, that's where my fish chest is, that exact location. Do I have time to do both? Chat, I'm being foolish here. $140. We got just enough time to pull this off. Okay, it was decent, not great though, but we have enough money to get the next farm improvement. I said farm improvement, barn improvement rather. Okay. So that's 3 days down so far. Was that really 3 pieces? That's wild. The RNG for that. All right, we can start making cheese. I could have started yesterday, but I was like, you know, we'll wait. We'll wait one more day. Wait till we get more milk. Then we can drop off the milk pan again. I'm gonna keep doing that, just keep it in here, you know? Keep it with the milk and all that so we can just take care of everything right there. Normally I don't do that stuff, but because I haven't done it, I thought, yeah, let's just keep those items with the animals for once. Just give it the old try. When you play this game as many times as I have, you gotta try things in different ways, you know? And I highly recommend doing that just because it is fun, to be honest. To play games like this where you have the potential of doing so many different things. Definitely worth it to me. Alright, so we have the money. We can get the upgrade. She'll be up there soon. We don't have enough wood. So we need to go chop down some trees. And by some, I mean quite a lot. Quite a lot of trees. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know. We'll try just to clear this area, leave all the stumps and such. Not stumps, but, oh, the trees that are just young little sapling trees, you know? Oh, there we go. That area is a little too condensed. Yeah, there shouldn't be so many here, so I'm gonna chop down some of these. I don't remember exactly how many I need. I forgot what it said already, but we're just gonna go up with all the wood. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure, but let's go check the mushroom cave. That might be ready now. Now, I do hate doing this, however, I feel like before I go see Robin, I have to go see the cart lady. Doesn't she actually end early on Fridays? I might have just screwed myself, but it's already noon, so it is what it is. Oh, she had nothing worth it. Feels bad. Alright, we gotta try to get to Robin. Good deal. 12,450 and 200. That's not bad at all. We brought plenty of extra. Okay, we'll be able to have goats in a little bit, which will be really good. We need to get that goat milk and goat cheese going. Does she like regular wood? Why? Because I wanted to know if you liked wood. She likes hardwood. She only likes the wood hard, chat. She only likes the wood hard. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Make sure. Oh, Maru. I thought it said make sure. Maru spends lots of time working on those gadgets of hers. Yeah, she got like a robot in there, man. I'm glad she's so dedicated. Aw. Alright, well this is weird, right? Because like we got all of our main stuff done today. I kind of just want to go fish. I kind of want to go fish here at the mountain fishing spot, to be honest. Just right there at the little, you know, a little point. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, hold on. No. Oh my word, how did I catch this? I'm catching this fish. He's mine now. How did I not lose him? That was amazing. I'm amazed by myself. Alright, that was a little too much. What did we get? Hey, I'll take it. Because the reality is, I should not have been able to catch that fish, like, at all. That was wild. That was wild, bruh. Yo, let's get that fishy fish. Come on. Eh, whatever. It's Friday. He's just here to relax anyways. It's been a long week. We got a lot of grinding done, a lot of work done. Very, very pleased. And with where we are right now, we're just waiting for a really awesome cranberry season. Once cranberries hits, like, we're making out like bandits. We're making out like bandits at that point. Hey, Prodigy, thank you for the host. How you doing, man? Much love to you. I appreciate that. How's your streams been, dude? Oh, you haven't been able to stream recently? Understandable. By the way, that text emote is one of my favorite emotes ever. I should use that as one of my titles one of these days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about your computer issues. That's unfortunate. Well, let's hope we can catch some fish. I mean, so far we got a couple bullhead, we got a carp, and we got a largemouth bass, but we could do better than that. That's awesome, dude. Hope you have a good one off. Nothing like having a day off. Even though with streaming, I don't have many days off, but I don't know. It's one of those jobs, I guess, that is enjoyable, so it's very fun. You know? It's a job you don't mind getting out of bed for. Which is definitely what we did today. We rolled out of bed and started streaming, and here we are. Which is why I feel like I sound like Baru's little brother right now. I really see streaming as a job, but I have a lot of fun with it. I mean, it is definitely a job and definitely a chore, but the thing is like, I feel like because it's a job where it's an independent job, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. You know what I mean? Like, you really get out of it what you put into it, you know? It might not always show right away, but it's one of those long-term things I've noticed that's very true. Kind of nice after all that grinding to end with a bit of fishing. Even though it's not like The Sims where he has like a joy meter, you know, I feel like it's a nice way of giving a treat to your farmer, you know. Let's eat some mushrooms after this fish. See that, chat? We got a chub. I got a chub. Alright, that'll be enough, I think, for food. We're not gonna spend... I don't know, we'll see. We'll probably spend that much energy with the amount of time we use up here. Or, you know. Aw. Look at how peaceful it looks here, with the leaves just kind of fluttering by, and how the wind picks up. I love that. Right as I said that, too. A good timing. It's like I had it planned the whole time. I did not. Got a lot of bullheads. 2 carp, 2 longmouth bass. Largemouth. I said longmouth. Largemouth bass. Aw. And 1 chub. Yeah, let's stay here for about 1 more hour, and then we'll peace out, go back home. Oh my goodness, can I get a fish, please? Please? Pro fisherman, chat. Pro fisherman right here. How you doing, buddy? For those that do not know, the guy that did that in chat right there, every time you hear somebody, the follow alert, that's the guy who it is. The guy that, you know, says, how many cats you got? Definitely an awesome broadcaster you want to watch. Awesome broadcaster. Doing pretty good, man. Currently finishing up a bit of a video for our day-by-day playthrough series. And I'm catching all the algae, which is very helpful, Kappa. But yeah. Had another good day. This farm is set up pretty well, I feel. Let's do a quick look at it before we end, too. Let's go look at what we have. Wow, wow. Stardust. I mean, of course he sounded smug when he says it. He was talking about my stuff. I mean, I'm like the smuggiest of the smug, so it's appropriate. It's appropriate. So we are in fall of year 1. And the beginning of fall, as you can tell. Have I actually... I don't think I have. I think I might have gotten rid of some fish I should have saved onto. No, it looks like we're okay, actually. But that's good. I did need to save this. Pretty sure. Let's just check. It'd be in this, no, it'd be in this bundle. Okay, so we have all 3 of these. We need to donate them. Obviously, I haven't gotten a sturgeon yet. We have a chub in here? Yeah, we got a chub in there. Lower quality, too, which is good. I'll just get rid of those. Okay, well. And that's a good point, Snow Soup. The thing that, honestly saves me, is the fact that there's still so many different ways of doing things. Like, even on this farm, you know, it's the classic layout, and in many ways you think I'd be sick of this, because we played almost 800 hours on my main farmer, who is on the classic farm. But there's so many ways to use this space, to implement different strategies and things, that it still is fresh and fun for me. Now, our layout is not the optimal and not what we're going to go with for this farm. It's just temporary. In winter of this playthrough series, we're going to be going through how we organize our farm, how we make a new layout. Because it's almost like you get a fresh blank canvas, you know? You get to just paint it any way you want. It's really nice in winter for that reason, and it's a pretty peaceful season too. We'll save the pine tar. Okay, and then we'll head to bed. Look at that, wasting 50 minutes. Feels bad. Now, that was another successful day and another successful video. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Chat, thank you for making it a great experience. We will be continuing with the stream. But to all of you watching this YouTube video, take care until episode 16. We'll see you. And, you know, take care of yourselves, yeah? Look at that, though. Fishing level 7. And how much money did we get? Alright, good deal. Until next time.